hope you see kids. Welcome to our beginners level coding workshop. Today we're going to be doing some coding using either an Android or an Apple device. You're going to need to download an app from the App Store, so please make sure you get permission from your parents before you do so. Okay, so downloading the app onto your device from the App Store, I've got the link of where to get to the app right below us here in our video. Just look at the description. You're also going to need to know something else. This app you're going to use today has got in-app purchases. So if you decide you want to go further with this later, you can talk to mum and dad about purchasing it, but you don't have to do our workshop. We're going to be using the free content called Hour of Code in this app. All right, let's get going. Alrighty then, let's get started. So we're going to open up our Box Island app, waiting for it to load. Once you have your Box Island app open, click on the Hour of Code on the left hand side. We're not going to go into Box Island itself. Okay, time to create ourselves a name and a character. I'm going to make mine Hope You See Kids Create. Yeah baby, let's get started. So for now, we're going to choose the 6 to 8 years old category. But after you've done this, if you're feeling really confident, I'd encourage you to come back and try the 12 years plus. So let's click on 6 to 8 years old with our finger and then on the green tick. Now let's click on go. Yeah. Alright, here is our island. You can see here, we're going to start on level 1 and we're going to go all the way around to level 20. Ready to go into the first one? Let's press play at the bottom and get moving. Alright, really simple. It's asking us to help our little box collect all 3 stars on each level. You can see on the left hand side there, we've got a little finger showing us how to pull any of those tiles in. I can see there's no rights, no lefts, and only one forward. We're going to drag that across. Alright, now let's press the little play button at the bottom there, and we're ready to get going. Hooray! Look, we collected all 3 stars. Aren't we amazing? Let's go to level 2, press play. Okay, showing us to drag out a forward. After we go forward, what are we going to have to do next? Can you work it out? That's right, click on right. Now press start for our play button. And all 3 stars collected. This one's a little bit more interesting, isn't it? Okay, I can see on the right there's some green leaves and some red leaves. I can see the stars to my left. Let's see what we can do. Dragging out a left, and then how many times am I going to need to go forward after I go left? Let's count. 1, 2 times forward. Alright, let's give it a try. See here how you can drag them back if you get one wrong? Gives you a little bin, you can drag it across to the bin. Oh, I'm happy with mine, so I'm going to go ahead and press my play button. And success. I'm not sure if you noticed, but over on the left hand side, you can see there's a blue arrow that points down each step of the code you've just created. Going through to collect my 3 stars and pressing my arrow to go through to the next level. Here we go. Ooh, that guy looks fierce. Make sure you don't go near him. Oh, there we go. Just showing you how I can drag them back off if I put the wrong one on. There we go. And we finished another level. 3 stars and moving through. Alright, we're going to level 5 now. This time, I want you to pause your video and try level 5 on your own. Once you're done, play my video again. Okay, just going to show you a few little things here. We've got a box on this one. That's going to be interesting to see what happens with that. I bet you've already worked it out by trying it yourself. Now, look at this. I can actually drag my little steps in a different order once I have them out. See how I did that? You can move them up or down. You can drag them off into the bin if you don't need them. This helps us to order our steps for the code. Alright, I'm going to press my start button and let's see how I go. left, left, left. Oh, push the box into the water and got the stars. Wow, interesting, boxes can move. I bet that's going to be important for later. Here we go. Let's go through to level 6. This time we have two options. We can go to the right or we can go to the left. I wonder which way we should go. Let's give it a try. I think I'm going to try going to the right first. Yep, I've got enough. Go forward, back across to the left. I wonder if I can just jump on top of that little red guy. Let's see what happens. Ah, no, he got me. Alright, scrap that. You have to take all those off. Let's try again. Obviously I need to go to the left, don't I? I wonder if you made the same mistake as me. Ah, pushed him into the water. Cool. Yes. Come on. Alright. We're doing this. Alright, here we go for level 7. Alright, how about you pause your video here and see if you can work out what to do. And then, before you hit go, unpause and watch to see what I do. Let's give it a try. Pause your video. Okay, you've had a go now. Let's see how mine works. I'm going to put my steps out. There's my code ready to go. Here I come. I wonder what those leaves are going to be for. They've got to be important at some point. I wonder if you can work it out already. Here we go, level 8. Oh, look at this. They've locked some of them this time. I guess that means that I have to do those steps the way that they've put them in. 3 going to the right. Oh, that's going to take me dangerously close to that red guy. Alright, oh well, after I get there, I'm going to need to go forward, right? Well, that wasn't quite so hard, was it? I thought it was going to be much trickier than that. What did you think? I hope you're having fun with me. I love coding. Alright, here we go. Oh, that looks dangerous. Lasers, wow. Okay, well, we've got the boxes. We know we can push them. When you push a box into a laser, I wonder what happens. How about you give it a try and see? You don't have to complete the whole stage. You can do it a little bit at a time. Let's try this. I'm just going to move my forward one out and then press play and another right after that. Let's try 2 rights and let's just see what happens when I do that. Okay, let's give this a try. Ah, got me! No! Okay, well, I've got some of those steps wrong in my code. I'm going to try getting rid of these. Let's just try something different for a moment now. Maybe this will work. Let's try that. Yes, alright, good. Did you see how I did that? Now that I've got my 3 steps that I know that work, I'm going to add some more steps in. I wonder if you can add the rest of the steps in yourself. Give it a try, then let's keep going together. Here we go, going to add those ones out. I think I've got it now. Alright, ready to press my play. Yes! Still not sure about those leaves, but they must be important at some point. Let's keep moving. Are you ready to go to level 10 with me? Oh, 2 boxes, a laser. Goodness. Alright, not sure how to do this. Can you work it out? Maybe pause my video, then you can work out what to do, then unpause to see if we do it the same as each other. Remember, you can do some of the steps in your code, press play, see what happens, and then go back to add more. See how I did that? I didn't quite make it to the end, but I'm adding my extra step in now. Alright, have a look on the left hand side this time. See, we've actually got 5 of each different sort of arrow there. I wonder how many of them we're actually going to need. You give it a try, see what you can do. I'm going to try this. Yes, got him. Pushed him into the water, I love that. Hope you're enjoying doing that too. Alright, going through and got all the stars. Yes, come on. Are you finding this easy? Okay, level 12, here we go. What? Surely it can't be this easy. Yes, it was. Oh my goodness. Okay, wow, we're on step 13 now. There's a little signpost above me. See that little curly arrow thing? That's a coding symbol. Let's go and have a look at step 13 and see if we can learn what this coding symbol does. I wonder if you know already. Good job, you have completed sequences. Yes, that means putting steps in order. That's what we call sequences. Okay, let's learn about loops. That's what that little symbol means. It means loops. A loop is something that happens around and around and around and around over and over again until you tell it to stop. Okay, drag out the loop. Oh look, that's what the leaves are for. Tap on the red leaves. They went onto the right hand side of our repeat block. You can see it says repeat until tile and it has the picture of the red leaves tile. Okay, now drag out your forward arrow. Let's press play and see what happens. Notice on the left hand side that blue arrow is going up and down to the repeat and then forward. Oh look, and once it reaches the end it stops. Okay, let's give this another try. Level 14. Okay, I'm going to drag out my repeat. Tell it to stop once it reaches the green tile. And I want it to keep going left until it reaches that green tile. Wow, this one looks a little bit more complicated. I can see I've got 2 repeats I can use this time. And there's 4 stars, but I only have to collect 3. Which 3 am I going to go and get? Why don't you pause your video here and give it a try yourself. If you need help, you can unpause and watch what I do. Okay, I'm going to drag out my repeat. I'm going to put in the yellow tile. And I'm going to say go left until you get there. Now I'm going to drag out another repeat. I'm going to put in my red tile and say go forward until you reach the red tile. Now they're in order, I can press play. Ah, yes, it worked. 3 stars collected. Not really sure about this one. How about I just try getting that box to move over first. I'm going to use a repeat for that. I'm going to press play and see what happens. Then I'll do the rest of my code. It worked! Excellent! Okay, so now after that step I'm going to need to go forward 2 and then I need to go all the way across to the red square. That means I can use a repeat again. Repeat until the tile red is reached. Moving right. Here we go. Success! Wow, I can't believe that we are already up to level 17. Aha, they've locked it in for us again. Okay, well after we move over to the left, and one more, I think we'll have to go forward, and we can use a repeat for that, can't we? Alright, let's put it through and press play. Not so hard after all. Wow, we're almost at the end. Hope you've been having fun. I've been having so much fun. Alright, here we go. How about this time you give it a try first? Pause this video, add out your blocks, then unpause the video to see how I do it. Pause your video now. Okay, you can see what I've put out. I'm going to press play and see if I can make it all the way to the end. Keep going, little guy. Yes, you did it! Okay, they've locked some steps again for us. Remember, if you are feeling confident, pause this video, add the steps yourself, and then come back to see how I do it. Oh no, level 20, our last level. I hope it's not going to be too hard. Doesn't look too hard. How about you pause your video, give it a try, then come back and see how I solved the problem. Here's my solution, and off we go. Collect those stars back. Now moving forward until I get to the yellow tile. Yes, we've done it! 20 levels of coding. I hope you enjoyed your first coding experience. Look here, you can get your own certificate. Ah, that one says it's got a parental lock. It might be time for you to go and get a parent to help you get your certificate safely. This part of the app takes you out to the internet, somewhere I don't want you to go without a parent present. Once you're on the internet, up comes your certificate. There we go, if I hold on my certificate, it will let me save it to my camera roll. Thanks for joining me, everyone. I hope you have enjoyed our beginners level coding. If you would like to try something a little bit more difficult, watch the next video where I'm going to go into the 12 plus age bracket for the hour of code and complete the extra steps. Okay, if you're watching this video, that means you have completed the beginners level of our coding and have decided to come and try the 12 plus to do the extra steps. You'll notice when you go in, you have to complete levels 1 to 13, which are pretty much the same as our beginners level coding we have just done. How about you pause the video and do those levels yourself? Okay, as you can see, I have just completed level 13 and here I am on level 14. It says, good job, you have completed loops. Okay, let's learn about conditionals. Ooh. In coding, a condition is something that only happens when a particular step has been met. You can see they have locked in the repeat and forward for us. Now they want us to drag out the condition. The condition that we are going to set is that when our character lands on the red tile, it is going to move to the left 1 space. Here we go. 1 space. Now going back to moving forward. Oh, 1 space. And going back to moving forward again. Did you notice that each time it landed on a red square, it completed the red condition and then moved back to the loop again? Let's move on to the rest of the levels together. Remember, you can pause the video at any time to try things on your own, and then you can unpause your video and follow through with me. Let's get going. whenever I stand on the green tile, I want to move left. And now I'm going to hit play. Oh no, what have I done wrong? Ah, look at that. This time my character is all the way at the front, not the back. Ha! I better fix that up. Alright, all fixed. Let's try again. And there we go. Moving on to the next level. Got my 3 stars. Yes! Level 16, here we go. Okay, this time I'm at the start, not the top. Moving forward this time. Not going to get tricked this time. Every time I get on a red, looks like I need to move to the left. And every time I land on a green tile, I'm going to need to move to the right. All the rest of the time I'm moving forward until, oh, there we go, it's condition, moving forward again. Oh, the green condition is about to be met, there it is. Green condition being met again, and hooray, I've made it. We're doing good. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. Wow, okay. Every time I get to a green tile, I'm going to need to move to the right, but if I don't do something else, I'm going to get stuck there. Let's see what I might do. Okay, I'm going to jump to the right, and then back to the left every time I land on a green tile. That's my condition. And then when I get to a red, I'm going to need to do the opposite. How about you put yours in and let's get going. Make sure you put both steps inside the condition. Here we go. Yes, it worked. Got my 3 stars and moving on to the next level. Wow, we're almost done. I'm feeling a little bit sad. Whoa, okay. This one is going to be tricky. See how you go, pause the video, then come back and see how I solved the puzzle. Okay, I can see that I need to always keep moving forward to get to the end there, and I want to stop when I get to the green tile. I'm going to need a condition for the red tile and for the blue tile. Here I go. Let's see if this works. Alright, not so hard after all. Only 2 levels to go. Okay, they're locking one in for me. I have to repeat until I reach the green tile, and I've got some options of which direction to go. I wonder which direction you're going to choose. Remember, you only need to collect 3 gold stars. You can pause your video, try it yourself, and see how I solved it. Okay, here's my solution. Yeah, baby, all 3 stars collected. We're doing great at this. Last one. Remember, pause this video and then come back to see how I solved the puzzle. That didn't work. Let's try moving the condition before the forward inside my repeat. And there you have it, we have completed the age 12 plus
coding steps. I hope you have enjoyed this video as well. Remember, please get an adult to help you save your certificate because you're about to be let out to the internet. Thanks for tuning in.